Well, let's get you this big development that has now happened. 21 or 22 days now into the war, Iran is now targeting a US-UK base, and that too in the Indian Ocean. Reports are suggesting that Iran had fires missiles towards Diego Garcia, and reports, however, suggest that there has been no impact on the base. Now, this big development is coming in from the Indian Ocean theater, where reports indicate that Iran attempted to target the US-UK military base at Diego Garcia with ballistic missiles. Now, according to initial information, 2 missiles were fired towards the strategic base, but neither of them struck the target. Now, one missile is believed to have failed mid-flight, while the other one was intercepted or was diverted before the impact. Crucially, there are no reports of any damage or casualties at Diego Garcia. And the attempted strike, however, marks a significant escalation, signaling Iran's capability and intent to target assets far beyond the immediate conflict zone, even as the tensions continue to mount. Well, this is the development that is now coming in. As far as UK is also concerned, which has now approved the US to use British bases to strike Iran missiles targeting ships in the Strait of Hormuz. And however, earlier, the UK Prime Minister had said that Britain will not be drawn into a war with Iran. He initially had rejected the US request to use British bases for the strikes on Iran, saying that he needed to be satisfied that any military action was legal first up. Now, Iran's ballistic missiles that have ranges about 3,000 kilometers and now targeting of Diego Garcia suggests that Tehran's capabilities are far greater than to be previously believed. And Iran now targeting Diego Garcia, which is about 4,000 kilometers from Iran, implies that mainly its missiles have greater range than Tehran, which had previously acknowledged. So this seems to be another development that is now taking place, because the report comes in after hours. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer agreed to allow to use the British bases by the US military to launch strikes on Iranian sites targeting ships that are transiting through the Strait of Hormuz. Earlier, Prime Minister Starmer had only allowed US forces to use the UK bases for defensive operations to prevent Iran from firing missiles that put British lives or interests at risk. So this seems to be Iran's ballistic missile capability that seems to have a far greater reach. However, what is being said, according to reports, that 2 missiles that were fired, both of them failed to hit their targets, with one failing in flight. The other, meanwhile, was targeted, or was it diverted? It is not clear whether the missile was successfully intercepted. And the report, however, has not specified exactly where it came from. But these are said to be 2 ballistic missiles that were fired at the Diego Garcia military base, which has been jointly used by the UK and the US military as well back in the 1970s in the Indian Ocean, and more than 4,000 kilometers from its territory. That has marked now a significant attempt by Tehran to target US interests beyond the Middle East. So Iran's ballistic missiles typically that have ranges for about 3,000 kilometers and targeting Diego Garcia, which is about 4,000 kilometers from Iran, that suggests Tehran's capabilities that are far greater than previously believed. And it also marks a significant attempt by Tehran to target US interests beyond the Middle East. Now, this development is coming in where President Trump had also expressed his disappointment earlier in UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer over the refusal to intervene as far as when it comes to the ongoing war is concerned. Over 20 days already that has now passed, and there still seems to be no signs of any de-escalation. But the Prime Minister seems to have changed his stance after Iran struck British allies across West Asia, authorizing the use of the Royal Air Force and Diego Garcia, which is a joint UK-US base in the Indian Ocean. Akansha, what do you have with us?
Absolutely. Let me show you on the map where Diego Garcia actually is. As you can see on the screen, this is the British Indian Ocean territory. This is in the Indian Ocean. Let me just zoom out and show you how far it is from Iran. Now, as far as the distance is concerned, this is right here where Iran is. It is close to 4,000 kilometers away from Iran. This is also quite close to India, 1,700 odd kilometers away from India as well. So this is a British territory. It bases, it has a key US and UK military base is what we are learning. That has come under attack. In fact, 2 missiles were fired towards this particular island, but we're learning so far no damage has been reported. But this is where it is as far as the map is concerned. It is far away from Iran. It is at least 4,000 kilometers away. And as far as India is concerned, it is as
Well,
much
it
as
did not hit the
1,700.
targets, but Mr. Sachdev, good morning. The very attempt of using ballistic missiles beyond 3,000-kilometer range, sir, would you acknowledge that Iran has the kind of arsenal, the kind of ballistic missiles that can travel beyond 4,000 kilometers, sir?
So that's a great question. I think that is maybe one part of the intent of firing this missile to demonstrate the range of the Iranian missile programs, functional range. Sorry. Secondly, Iran has been saying, I think yesterday itself, they said that, specifically talking about the UK, they said that the British bases which are being used for American help will be and are logical targets for us. They had attempted, I think there was an attack on Cyprus, remember, during the starting days or something, at an airfield, which was actually a British airfield. And the reason they had targeted that was because some of the aircrafts which took part in the early operations took off from that air base. So now Iran seems to be indicating, and expanding the war to target the British also. So maybe tomorrow or today we'll start seeing, British embassies being targeted in the Gulf countries. So far it's American embassies, right? It could be now British embassies also. Let us see what happens.
Right, sir. Well, let's see what happens because it seems to be intensifying with every passing day. Thank you very much and appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast. Enjoy. Good morning. Missile capabilities of Iran. Well, now this seems to be a new example that it seems to be giving beyond the range of 4,000 kilometers in Diego Garcia. And of course, if you can tell us what exactly changed the mind of the UK Prime Minister, who initially was hesitant in joining this war.
Yes, first of all, the missiles. 2 missiles were fired, as you know. They have a range of about 4,000 kilometers, so it's an intermediate range missile. First of all, of these, one was a bit of a non-starter, but the other one must have been potent because it had to be intercepted. Now, as far as Iran is concerned, that the fact that they have intermediate range missiles that can be used to target Diego Garcia, 4,000 kilometers away, 21 days into the war is the important thing. It's not whether it's caused any harm or not, because the Americans have been saying, the Israelis have been saying, we've destroyed their Navy, we've destroyed their Air Force, we've destroyed their radars, we've degraded the missiles and other weaponry. Now, if you've degraded your missiles,
Yes.
the Iranian missiles, and yet they have 2 missiles that can target Diego
However,
Garcia.
they did not hit the targets. They did attempt to. But this seems to be, if we go by the statement that came in of the Iranian foreign minister, that this is not even a fraction of what has now been displayed as far as the military power of Iran is now concerned beyond its missile and ballistic missile, capabilities. But let's also talk about what President Trump is now